Once upon a time, in a peaceful kingdom filled with singing birds and blooming gardens, there lived a young prince who dreamed of finding a real princess to marry. He was kind-hearted, gentle, and believed that true goodness could be seen not in crowns or jewels, but in a person's compassion and honesty. Every day he told his parents, the king and queen, "I want to find a princess who is truly kind from the inside." So the prince traveled far and wide across many kingdoms. He visited grand palaces, tall castles, and charming villages, meeting princesses from different lands. Some were beautiful, some were talented, some were clever, but something always felt missing. "I want someone genuine," he told the queen, "someone with a heart full of kindness." One evening, as the sky turned dark and stormy, the wind blew loudly across the royal gardens. Thunder rolled, lightning flashed, and heavy rain began to pour. Just then, there came a soft knock on the palace door. A guard opened it and gasped in surprise. Standing outside was a young girl soaked completely by the rain. Water dripped from her hair, her dress clung to her, and her shoes were muddy. But despite the storm, she held herself gracefully and with calm dignity. "Please," she said softly, "may I have shelter for the night? I am a princess who lost her way on my journey." The queen looked at her carefully. She was polite, gentle, and had beautiful manners. But was she a real princess? The queen remembered something her mother once told her. "A true princess has a heart so sensitive and gentle that she can feel kindness in the smallest things." The queen had an idea. She ordered the maids to prepare a special bed for their royal guest. But she added one unusual instruction. Under the bed right at the bottom she placed a single small green pea. On top of that, she stacked 20 soft mattresses and 20 fluffy quilts. It looked like the softest, coziest bed in the whole world. "Let us see if she truly is a princess," the queen whispered to herself. The girl thanked the servants, changed into warm, dry clothes, and climbed carefully into the tall, cushy bed. The prince hoped she would sleep comfortably after her difficult journey. But the next morning, when she came to breakfast, she looked tired, with faint circles under her eyes. The queen asked gently, "Did you sleep well, my dear?" The girl hesitated politely and said, "Thank you very much for your kindness. But, to be honest, I hardly slept at all. Something small, maybe a stone or a bump, kept poking me through the night. Even with all those blankets, I could feel it. I tried turning again and again, but I just couldn't get comfortable." The queen smiled knowingly. Only someone with a heart so delicate, so sensitive, so gentle could feel something as tiny as a pea beneath so many layers. It was clear she truly was a real princess. Hearing this, the prince's heart filled with joy. He realized she wasn't just kind and polite, she was genuine, thoughtful, and gentle, even when uncomfortable. He said softly, "You are the princess I have been searching for." The girl smiled warmly, her cheeks glowing with happiness. The kingdom prepared for a beautiful celebration. Flowers were hung across the palace walls, the gardens lit up with lanterns, and the people danced and sang with excitement. The prince and the princess grew close, learning about each other's dreams and hopes. They married in a joyful ceremony filled with music, laughter, and blessings from everyone. The queen kept the tiny pea carefully in a glass box in the royal museum, saying, "This pea helped us find the truest princess of all." And from that day forward, the prince and princess lived happily ever after, ruling the kingdom with kindness, fairness, and love.